Alright folks, let's go ahead and get started. I'm Bjorn Valley and welcome back to Master of Orion 1. Now, I was trying to explain to my wife, we went out to dinner and I was trying to explain to her, and I was like, wait a second. Administrator? I think they have... That is so funny. I'm sorry, I got distracted here. Yeah, that's so funny. A screenshot. Here, let me see if I can, no, I don't want to do that. The screenshot, sorry, I'm super paranoid about privacy stuff. I can't see anything that would be problem sharing on my Steam window, but it makes me nervous to share anything with like even a hint of financial info. But if you happen to have Master of Orion 1, let me look at the store page. Oh wait, hold on. Store page. No, it's not there. It's just the library window. If you look at the library window for Master of Orion 1, it oh no, it's one of the screenshots. It's the it's if you go to the store page for Master of Orion 1, and there's a video, and then there's a screenshot of a klaxon. And then there's a screenshot of the ambassador of the Klakons, but that doesn't look right either. That looks like Master Orion 2. And then there's a screenshot of a window with an administrator, and that's Master Orion 2 as well. And then there's another screenshot of Master Orion 2. That's funny. That's hilarious to me. And then the last one is the last one is Master Orion 1. So they've got... Yeah, and then the video is legitimately the intro video of the game, and then the wargaming.net, who I think bought the rights. So they've got 6 media, and 3 of them are for the wrong game. It doesn't matter because I think everybody buys it. Let me see what they got here. Yeah, it's can you even buy it by itself? No, you can't. You can't even buy it by itself, so it doesn't even matter. But you buy the collector's edition, and you get Master Orion, Master Orion 1, Master Orion 2, Master Orion 3. So I'm playing this because my brother's on our family account. He lives with us over in a little apartment. I don't know why it mattered. I just wanted to make sure everybody knew that like we're not cheating. It's not like he lives like in another country or something. It's not like we're being weird about it. He just he's actually at the same address. So we're not cheating or nothing. But that's why I was like, oh, I'm gonna go do this. And anyway, so I'm trying to explain to it. Sorry, I got totally sidetracked. We're listening to music. We're jamming the music. I love this music. This is so stupid to love. I love this music. I was trying to do it to T on the way to dinner, and I couldn't do it. And I just realized now why. There is some heavy stereo. Like, I don't know if they just figured out stereo and how stereo worked, but I'm watching the EQ bar. And it's fully 2 different tracks. It is not even like there's a little bit of lean one way or the other. It's like that doot. Hold on. Yeah, that one there. That's only on the right ear. So I'm broadcasting this in stereo, but I don't think YouTube does stereo. Or at least it doesn't really for me. Maybe it does. I don't know. Anyways, the point is, it's going hard. Yeah. Anyways, I was trying to explain to T about. I just maximized it. It throws off everything. So, hold on. I gotta figure out how to. See, that window goes there. Okay. So again, I'm trying to think of what the resolution is. It doesn't show me. I wish there was like a. I can't do that. I wish there was a details. But my desktop is 1920 by 1080. So this is probably 640 by 40. I said it was 320 earlier. It's got to be 620 by 40. But you know, it throws off my whole desktop every time I load it, and it takes me a second to figure out where my windows are, and I'm all paranoid. I missed a chat message. Like, I don't know. Yeah, there we go. I missed a chat message, I don't know, a few days ago. And I don't, it's not that I hate that feeling that somebody's ignoring you or that you're ignoring somebody, like the empathetic reverberation of a feeling that you get when you've ignored somebody. Anyhow, I'm all paranoid about it. I also just had a cookie, so I'm all yeah. I was trying to explain to T. I've tried to start the story like 3 times. What this game is. So it's Master Orion 1, but it's called Master Orion because they didn't know there was going to be a sequel after this came out, right? So it's Master Orion, but now in retrospect we call it 1. Master Orion 2, Master Orion 3, and then like a reboot, I guess, called Master Orion. And I haven't played the reboot ever. That we're building up to that. And the reboot is, I'm assuming, not very good, or I would have heard more about it. And so I'm trying to just look at our screen. I was playing it all last night, but then I've been working and writing all day, so I don't remember everything. And I kept getting tripped over my words. It was funny. It was fun. I thought it was funny. Okay, so we can't like have them join us like we can in other types of these games. I'm trying to remember, what are we doing? We have a fleet being assembled right here. We just sent a giant fleet over to the yeah, don't do that. Over to Orion to try to take out that guy. We could design a new ship, but let's hold off on doing that for a little bit. We'll probably get rid of I don't know who we'll get rid of. We have a dragon. Yeah, we have a dragon coming down here. Because I think that the Clacons are going to try to attack us. Did we ever get peace with them? Yes. We're not at war with them. They don't like us. Nobody likes us, but that's to be expected because we're winning, right? I never liked that part of this game. That's why, this doesn't sound braggy. When I was a kid, I was really good at these games. And, you know, I was never playing it like super, super crazy difficulty, but, you know, I'd play it like normal or hard, I guess. And I would do pretty well. And so I never ended up doing the diplomacy because I always got mad that they just hated everything you were doing. So what was the point? There's a colony ship. Are they sending a colony ship here because they think that it might be colonizable? Can they colonize it? I don't think they've got that tech. How's our tech doing? We're going to get a ship range upgrade here in a second. We are construction with something basic. Yeah, we're basically just, at this point, if I remember correctly, we can basically just crank out the technology progression and be good. So in fact, okay, we're just making some ships. We want to do that. We definitely want to do that. You have got 15 bases. That's got to be plenty. So let's switch you to tech. Altair has no bases, but that's because it's building up its industry. We maybe, how are you? Population. Oh yeah. You need to get good. Get good, son. Get good. Oh right, and they keep sending like little baby fleets at us. What else we got going on? I was trying to decide whether to move on to. Oh nope, cancel. I was trying to figure out whether to move on to Master Orion 2, and then I thought, you know what? I really want to see like what the difference is in Orion for each one, and kind of what the end game looks like. If I remember correctly, my end game for Master Orion 1 was always, maybe it was Master Orion 2 as well. Somebody left a comment, and I was reading through the comments going, "You're right. I was remembering that from 2." The end game was always a stalemate for me because I would build up and I would get stopped at the tech, where you're just doing the advanced tech bits. Oh, they did give me a key. So advanced space scanner. Okay, we can see where ships are. That's actually not good. Another, if I remember correctly, increased weapon accuracy. It's not good because, yeah, planetary scanners explore a new star system. Oh, hey, that means Orion. There we go. It is Orion. Nice. Technology points from research are quadrupled. Continue. Planetary explore a new system. New system. New system. Resource parents are halved. Okay, so we'll leave them at that system. Ultra poor. Sucks for you. Willow is ultra poor, and Esper is barren, but it's mineral rich. So we maybe want to take that one. That seems fun. Terran, Steppe, and then that one. So let's. I think we can just jank it now. Can we do that? Should we do that? So what I was saying is I think. Yeah, so we can see all the ships though all the time, and that's not ideal, right? Like Mentar, so they do have a couple ships, but it's just a couple of Star Wings. And what are they doing with this guy? Destination Proxima. Are they attacking? Are they at war with them? How do I tell? Can I tell? Status. No. Total power. We're like way ahead of everybody but the Klakon. Well, we're way ahead of the Klakon. Actually, hold on. Status. Fleet strength. Yeah, Klakon's where everybody's kind of even, honestly, except for the Cylons. The Cylons are weak. Okay, let's try this. And this is gonna be so dumb. In fact, it's just gonna be so dumb. Let's grab you. Let's transport. And I don't know if we can do this, but we are so totally gonna try. Oh my goodness. It's gonna be 13 turns, and then I'm gonna be like, what the heck just happened? All right, accept that. And then I don't even know anymore. Silicoid Fleet is sending. Oh, that's not mine. Okay, never mind. Interesting. It's Terran, but it's got 30 population max, and they've got 120 on it. Weird. Maybe it's something to do with the silicoids. Some of the numbers aren't adding up all the time in this one. Oh, tech. We did want to, if I come in here, he said if I push equal. Okay, it did. It balanced everything out. I think that's the only place we wanted to do that. Yeah. Let's keep going. Let's check all of our systems. We could have this guy be building ships. In fact, well, if I can go like that, then they can go and send. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be so ridiculous. Okay, what else we got? Let's check all these guys. Yeah, you guys are all building ships. That's what you're supposed to be doing. You are doing tech and building up population like you're supposed to. You are. Oh, you know what? I'll leave you there for now, but eventually we should probably drop that. You are industry. Oh, right, because you're the ultra poor one, and you are. If I do that, is it? No, it's perfect. Okay, cool. It's because we've got so many factories. Because we've got the factory tech, so we probably want to research the 20% or whatever. So what's also funny is I remember thinking just how slick like the research was, and figuring out how that worked and all that stuff. I gotta turn the volume down. I just realized I accidentally hit it, and it was gonna like blast me. Come on. There we go. All right, next turn. Okay. We got a dragon, and I think he's gonna float over here. Goblin. Goblin. And that should be a goblin fleet too, right? Yeah. And there's a dragon. There's a dragon. I guess we're gonna cycle through. Let's Oh, impulse drives. Nice. Okay, we actually probably intergalactic stargates allows your ships to move between any two planets equipped stargates in only one turn. Or trilithium crystals. Reajax. See, those aren't useful now because we're in a small one. But this one might be. I mean, it's not like we need anything else. I might get rid of propulsion as a thing that we're researching. Yeah, now that like every time something happens, they're like, you should redesign your ships. All right, let's try that design. And then, right, we were designing a small one. So we'll clear this. We'll go back to huge. This one's called the Titan, and we'll give it all the best stuff. Class 3 shields, ECM, Jammer Mark 3, armor, Zortrium, impulse engines. This is going to be a lot. It's going to be super helpful, I think. And then maneuverability. Okay, the downside, though, is that we don't get any... We can get all over the... Well, it gives us defense, right? Am I reading that right? Retros... Oh, man. Okay. So it takes a ton of space. Maybe if we change the maneuverability. So class 5. What if we bump up to power space? So this one is giving us combat speed of 3 and a defense of 4. Defense of 3. Defense of 2. Defense of 1. But if I go there, then we can... No, not nuclear missile. Heavy fusion beam? Sure. And then we want... I guess fusion beams. Actually, we probably just... This does 4 to 16. And this one does 4 to 30, but we can't hold as many of these. So what if we just switch this... I want to know which ones of these can go planet side. Are we still looking at the HyperX rockets? Or, like, is it blast cannon? Maybe we just stick with the heavy fusion beam. We get rid of this. Let's try this guy here. And then I do still want the battle scanner. We don't need extended range anymore. At all, ever. We'll skip. That's funny. So if we use this repulsor beam, we've got a range 2, and they can't use any of their 1. Well, they could, though, couldn't they? Because they can just move on their turn. So maybe that's not worth it. Let's try this. Let's just use a one-trick pony. Okay, so we only have 8 of these. What could we do to fix that? That's not very much space. That's not very much space. It really is this guy here. Well, it's not really, is it? Is it the armor? It's largely the armor. I drop it down to 1200. Oh, wow. Duralloy 2. Okay, let's try this armor, and then we're gonna like just crank this up. All right, let's try that. Let's try that. 17 heavy fusion beams. So that should do a lot. Let's try this. If I'm trying to figure out how to say this without making myself feel bad. I think, if I recall correctly, yes, we'll scrap that. I think as long as you kind of have the best, it doesn't matter. Like I'm making these decisions, but it's possible it just doesn't matter. Okay, you are making the big ones. I want you to make the new one. The Titan. Okay, so the Dragon was set to 10 years, and the Titan is not too much more expensive. And I would really like, if we could, to be able to fast forward and do more than 1 year at a time, but it is what it is. Reduced industrial waste. Nice. So we can reduce your college rate of all your colonies. Yeah, minimum necessary. Improved industrial tech 4 would be good. GNN. Empire production, we're way ahead of everybody. Yeah. More ships being produced. And then I guess we need to go look at all of our... Can we look at that from here? Not really. Bases is 1.4%, 11.4. Yeah, I hate spending the upkeep. Total income, 3 BC from trade. Where's that coming from? Oh, right. If we have a trade agreement, we give them money and then they give us BC over time. So that's what that is. So basically, what is this? I don't know what this is. I don't know if it's putting more into the reserve. Transfer 2. Oh, we could transfer the reserve maybe? I don't know. Some of these I didn't worry about too much, and I guess I'm seeing that now. But yeah, you do the ships. You do the ships. Yeah, bumped it up to 22 per turn. You do the ships. We already did that one. Klistrom, do the ships. Probably there. At that. And oh wow, why are you so low? Do you not have any industry to speak of? You don't. So we should be cranking that out a little bit. It'll take him a bunch of turns to max, but probably worth it. Talus, what are you like? You're doing defense. Do you have enough defense yet? Is it worth it to yeah, probably want to do that. So 12 seems like a lot to me, if I'm honest, but maybe it's not. They do have like hundreds of ships sometimes, so well, 4,000 years. Okay, that's funny. Right. And then we've got a transport somewhere coming down to Mentar, or did it get shut down somehow? I like how we can see where they're going now. Oh, nope, there it is. So you are going to get there in 9 turns. And I'm assuming that the nerds can't defend themselves. But I might send the Colossus over there. Let's see how long it's going to take. I want to see if it gets there, but I'm going to have to send something over here to defend it. Oh, actually, you know what? Here, we'll just do it like this. I know I'm surprised attacking the Mentars, but they don't really. It sounds so bad. They don't matter that much. They definitely don't matter to me. So I'm just sending this over here, and maybe we'll mark it as we'll declare war on them in a couple turns. Yeah, like I said, who you are in a game is who you are in real life, and and on the flip side, it's kind of boring to not. Oh, advanced soil enrichment. Yes, we want to do whatever you say to do. Yeah, plus 75%. And then complete eco restoration eliminates 20 units of industrial waste for a cost of 1 BC. That's the one we want. I love planet. That whole concept. Like when I'm here in our yard, I spend a lot of time trying to restore the ground and make it fertile because it's just prairie ground, and sometimes it's fertile, sometimes it's not. But I like to let it grow and like build up nutrients in the soil. I like to build up systems. I dug a pond so we can retain water, and at some point I'm gonna go back and finish it. I'm like 90% done. But all right, with the development of advanced soil enrichment, you can convert standard and fertile plants into Gaias, into gays, into the gays, which oh, buddy, which double population growth rates. Any resources allocated beyond the requirements. Okay, also, if we can talk font, this is a terrible font. I understand that they had a style and that they were trying to like do it in in a small number of pixels. Terrible font. Any resources allocated beyond the requirements to eliminate industrial waste are used to transform the environment. Yeah, let's do that. All the ships and stuff are gonna get slow rolled, but it cranks up the population. It cranks it. Yeah, we're gonna be so much better off once this does. Goes class 6 deflector ship. Well, I guess we should have waited to fix our ships until now, but oh well. I like. Oh, they've already been. Terraformed. Nice. So now they've got a population of 190 max. And you're in a Gaia environment. Double the standard growth rate. Oh man, everybody just bam, 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 bam. I sound like a character from the Flintstones. Right. So I guess we need to go through and make sure that they're all. Why are you so high? Huh. You're not finished yet, I guess. Are you not finished either? No, because you're still a desert planet. Arid. Gaia. Oh, no, it's not whether it's a desert. It's the second tier here. Okay. Zendala. Okay, that's why. But weirdly enough, I'm assuming it was minimum amount needed to get to Gaia, and then I passed the amount you needed to get to Gaia, and then it drops back into just clean again. No, it should do plus. Oh, but if they're at max population. Yeah, I'm probably confusing it. Ultra poor. So, it's just next turn it. Fleet production. Rattan has been transformed. FICO has been transformed. And Vega has been transformed. Yeah, okay. So they all did their thing. You're set at Eco. It's going to drop us down to like almost nothing as soon as we get this next... what's it done? Population. Yeah, I'm loving this. Let's we should be getting full factories here soon, and this is really going to crank up our production rates, and we're gonna way outstrip the others, which means we can make way more ships than they can. Let's it kept the tech at 67. But now, oh, you're already at max population. You're just not great, man. This ultra poor. All right, fine. Yeah. How are your factories doing? I don't think that's right. Let's see if we can't. Yeah, let's just crank that up a little bit then. You're fine. You stay there like that. Next turn. Zendala, terraform to Gaia environment. Okay, so it's doing the oh, I see. I was supposed to be doing it here in this screen. Gotcha. Oh, wait. Altair. Is building a ship, which is not what I intended. Okay, where was Altair? Although I guess it wouldn't be the worst thing if it got a ship. It does need to defend itself. I had said earlier that I was... Oh, I guess it didn't. I'd said earlier, maybe it was Zendala. That's the one. That definitely doesn't need to be a colony ship in 126 years. Did I ever send off that? I did. Okay. 9 turns, and you're going to get there in 5 turns. Okay. Oh, Galactic Council. Council 1R of the Sakras and Emperor TVC 15. Why does everybody hate the Klakons all of a sudden? Okay. Mechlars voted for Mechlars. Silicoids abstain. Cylons abstain. Klakons abstain. 13 votes is that's 65%. It's not a 2/3 majority, but we're 1 vote shy. Can't. There you go. Neither leader has a 2/3 majority. Oh, because it's 24 votes total now. I have single-handedly increased the GDP of the entire galaxy. That's awesome. There, that makes me feel good about myself. Okay, and I know I talked about it last time, but I want to focus again on the. This is a 16:9 resolution monitor, just like all monitors are these days. But the screen is 4:3. Uh, I don't know what to do about that. In fact, why is the what happened? Where'd it go? There you go. You can come back. I want to assume. Oh, oh no! What are you doing? Scale to window. There we go. What were you doing before? Yeah, okay. I need to go back and look at my screen and see what it was doing. Uh, but I just realized as I was looking at it, I'm trying to get it kind of centered. Hold on. It's 5 pixels off center. I don't think I can. 123, 133. Okay, you're just gonna have to deal with the fact that it's 5 pixels off centered. Okay, sorry. So I just realized that when it zoomed in and out of my window, it like changed my preview of the stream. So I'm gonna have to go back and look at what it was, because what I thought it was doing and what it was actually doing were different. And okay, and then okay, so it's doing it again. The right side of the window here is 3 inches, 2 inches from the actual edge of my screen. And now it's messing up my my preview again. There's just no way I can fix it. I mean, I can get close, but I'm never going to be able to get perfect because I don't have the tools and I can't see the pixels now. Anyways, I'm sorry. It's a whole thing. Oh wait, you know what? Here, you know what? You guys can have this. Take this. Every time I go away, it like freaks out. Okay, this is what I see now. I know it's not. I know it's not centered, but you're gonna have to deal with the fact that I'm also not getting a centered thing. And I should probably put like a little banner or something there, but it's fine. Okay, I know. I just played with the window a bunch, and you guys are like, "Bro, in the middle of the episode, not cool." Yeah, we'll all get over it. We'll be fine. Everything's fine. Okay, I'm just very excited about this game. I'm very excited that like I love DOSBox. I think DOSBox is like just the one of the coolest things. I'd seen Exodos. Okay, you're making the industry. Yeah, as soon as you finish the well, although we are gonna do that because you're not a tech planet. Neither are you a tech planet. We are. I love the fact that DOSBox exists in the first place. And I love the fact that commercial games ship with it now. I would love to be on the in the communications area with the people at DOSBox, whatever company it is that makes it, for how they license what they're doing. I don't know that they even do license it. It might be open source to the point where they can't make any money off of it. It seems like that would be a poor decision on the part of anybody that uses it, but you know, what do I know? I'm just technically an expert, or not in all. Sorry, that was catty. Right. Next turn. We're kind of waiting for that one to get down there. In fact, I'm going to save it before we get there, so we can relive our our shame if it goes badly. Ariadis has reached its industry maximum of 480. So let's lock this. Do we want what would happen if I set that like that? Do I want to do that? I mean, it is close to the front. We'd lose a little. Let's do that for now. Click next. It's gonna switch me over to another planet. I assumed, but you know what happens when you assume? Makes an ass out of you and Umption. Out of you and Ming. Hi, I'm Ming. We got Star Magic, a drawing reference because she's a good artist. Oh shoot, I wanted to check that, but I didn't. Okay, I don't care about these guys. They can stay. Well, you're supposed to be here. I missed one of the planets. 33 a year. That's going to quickly turn into Which planet is this? This is Sla. Okay. Yeah, you're a tech hub. Okay, finally reached its maximum colonists. Ariadis has finished its planetary shield. Planetary spending ratios. So that's what I was asking. Like, do we want... Aha! 2 a year. Or 5 a year. Okay, we'll just do that for 1 year. Or 2 years. Just enough so it's got something. Let's do that for all of these guys. I know we haven't built a ship in a while. You can stay where you're at. And... you are going to hit your max industry in a second, and we'll do that there. This is the part where I start getting a little lost, is when we have the waves of production going through. You know, like it's making this shield. This one's finishing up on its industry. This one's still working on its population. We're getting there. Couple of years yet. Yeah, max clean, no tech. We don't want tech. So, although that's probably a little overkill. Yeah. We're good. And next turn. How is our tech doing? Level 23. I don't know what that means. Other than they just gave it a number because they felt like they had to give it a number. All right, Raton has reached its maximum. So this is the one where we're going to go ahead and hit the defense. Because we may as well. Seems like a good plan. Same thing here. If you hit your max, let's go ahead and hit you to get the defense up. Nobody's ever going to attack, but, you know, just getting... Oh, shoot. Just getting the shield is probably a good idea. Uh-oh. That sounds like an attack. $55 out of 70 Sacred transports penetrate silent defenses. Okay, that's really funny. Are we going to take it over? And then they're like 2 ships. Okay, they've got titanium combat armor. They do have ion armor. We might not win this. That's like double. Oh, they're still got double. On the flip side, so there's so much random chance involved here. I am a much bigger fan of... I mean, look at... We're down to a 50%. I think it's like random chance for how many you beat in a turn. So some of their turns are only... Oh, man, it's going to be so close. Oh, man. That was crazy. I was like... I cannot believe how much this game is like emotional tolling me. Okay, you got your shield, and we want the rest of this to go into ships. Yep. Okay, you got your shield, and you were also a shipbuilder. Finally, we're going to get the dragon, and you have got your shield, and you are tech, so you're where you're supposed to be. And we're good. Okay, so they have like 0 population. Oh, yeah, I was going to declare war. Oops. Whoops. Transfer. I don't think it can hold as many guys as we could send. Let's send 40 million. That seems to be a good amount. Except. I'm sorry. So, again, in real life, I am a little bit forgetful. So I'm willing to buy that. I should have declared war first. Oh, see? Now they're mad. They had a... Weren't you guys at war? I think they were at war. So I guess they're mad that I took out their enemy for them. All right, you have planetary shield, and I want you to jump back over to shipbuilding. Yeah, okay. We should be able to take out Mentar here soon. Where's my ship that didn't I send a... I could have sworn I sent a dragon ship over here. Yeah. 3 turns. 1 turn. That's because the transports have the fastest engine, And my dragon only has 1. So this guy still got 3 turns to get there. Oh, man. Okay, well, that's fine. 2 turns it is. I had seen that little dot go tick, 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 tick on the map. And I hadn't put too much towards it. All right. How many get through their blockade? 34 out of 41. Could you imagine? Like, that's crazy. Like, that means 7 million. And I'm sounding upbeat, but that's only because I'm trying to be upbeat about things. But 7 million of our citizens, 330 factories captured and new tech found. 7 million of our citizens just up and died in a drop. That's crazy. I'd be much more comfortable if, like, the lore was that... Oh, a major industrial accident has irradiated the entire planet. The intense radiation level is starting to kill millions. The game's like, oh, 2. You tip 2. Also in the news, the Silent Empire has been completely destroyed by the Sakras. Permits the colonization of tundra planets. We could have used that a while ago. Fusion bomb. Class 4 deflector shields. We already have better. Mass driver. Okay, so these are all the early techs that we missed. Because, yeah, Battle Computer 3 and 4. Cool. Cool. Okay. However, SLA is apparently doomed. Oh, okay. Let us just put everything into terraforming. And that should be like 1 turn, and it should be good, right? Next turn. Radiation for the industrial accident on SLA has been cleaned up, but the ecology has already been badly damaged. Okay. Can we fix it? Because we want a Gaia planet. We've got the tech to turn. Oh. Wanar, you have answered our request for peace with unprovoked attacks of war. So be it, we will crush the sacrament. Oh, sorry. So, Emperor... I don't even know what the voice is. I can't do an angry, high-pitched voice right now. It's fine. We're obviously winning. Although, whatever. SLA has been transformed to a Gaia environment again. Does that mean that we doubled it twice? Because I feel like that's higher than it was. I might be misremembering. Okay, click. Next turn. Weird. Let's go ahead and take that opportunity to save it then. Like I said, we're saving a lot because, well, I don't normally save on stream or on you don't want to sit and watch me save over and over again. I don't want to watch me save over and over again, but it has crashed on us once, and that starts making my save scumming tendencies come out. All right, so everything we've got here, in fact, we can go to planets. Everything is a Gaia planet. This does get a little bit boring at this point, though. The fact that they're all... Okay, so it says ultra poor, but it's also a Gaia planet. That's funny. Okay, Gaia Galactic News Network. Census rankings of Empire, probably, yeah, Sakura by, like, a lot. Okay, and more goblins. How many goblins do we have at this point? 353. So we could probably take this. The Mechlars don't hate us yet. Just 1 Valkyrie. I probably want to up that a little bit. But what do we want to do? I'm trying to think. Maybe we want to... These guys have got such crazy... Actually, hold on. No. Broseph. Oh, wait. No, I want all but 2. Right. They've already attacked us, so I don't have to declare war or anything. Oh, shoot. We have 30 bases. I didn't want that. I wanted that. It's making 2 Valkyries a year. So that means we maybe want to update those Valkyries. They used to be our heavies, and now we can just crank them out. We could probably make better goblins, too. It's making 1 Titan a year, or we happen to notice it at 1 year. Mm-hmm. Nope, cancel. You are finishing up your industry. I mean, it's gonna take you forever still. Actually, it's not gonna be too bad. It's only got like another 10 years to max it out. Okay. You, however, I bet you were. Oh no, you're getting there. Wait, what is it? What did that say? Minimal environment. Can I fix that? No. Okay. Well, that's too bad. My beautiful base planet. It's ruined. Ruined. And how is Zendala doing? We have bases. Cool. Yeah, you do you. You're about to get cleared up. You're doing good. Oh, we probably need to do stuff at Mentar, huh? Oh, do we have a fleet here? Yeah, we got a good enough fleet. Do we have a good enough fleet? Saber. Oh, that's their big one. Okay. So, what are you? You're a bunch of goblins. Okay, if I do this and I bring you down to 0 and I set you there, how long are you going to take? 7 turns. If I bring you up, 7 turns. All right, well, we might lose Altair. But I think we have to send these guys down. Oh, and then I was going to nothing like a little bit of, yeah, that's fine. Well, you just lose the extra ones you send, but I don't think they're gonna make it through the. So we're just gonna, in fact, wait. Can you only transport once per? So wait, are you still? Hmm. Can we do this and then a little bit of that? 2 turns, and we could just take out 2 of their planets just like that. Okay, you're already turning. Okay, you're already transporting. You can only transport from 1 to 1 in a turn. I think we can just take it out from underneath them, honestly. And in that case, since we know that they're, oh man, this is so ridiculous. This is a stupid way to win. Transport here. Max. Yeah, that's fine. And then did I mention this is such a stupid way to win? If this is going to do it. Transport. I don't know that this is going to do it in 1 turn, but once you know you can just sneak through their defenses, like maybe we'll try. I'm gonna play another game after this. I think. Look at how fast they go. Silicoids attack Sacras. Okay, we're gonna win that, right? Yeah, 18. There's no way they win. Yeah, that's right. Go away. Okay. Oh, we never looked at Mentar. We didn't look at Mentar. Oh, is there another battle? Oh, 38 out of 48 Sacred transports penetrate Clacon defenses. But, so they only have 40 there, so we should be able to just wreck them. Although is the Clacon have hand-to-hand? No, that's the Bulldog guys. Yeah, we're just going to take their planet from them. That's so mean. I feel bad now. I really do. I'm not just saying that, like, to the extent that this little computer society is related to Gary from ChatGPT. ChatGPT's name is Gary. You should all use that term. Because Gary's my friend. He could be your friend too. Inertial stabilizer. Generates a field that reduces the inertia of ships and adds 2 classes of maneuverability in combat. Okay. So that's less than the one that we've got. We got a bunch of ships here. Okay. So anyways, what I was going to say is that I do actually feel bad. Like, to the extent that since I've gotten older, man, I just my empathy, it's weird. It's so much higher than it used to be. as a kid, and so I look at this and I'm like, oh, they're so disappointed. I'm sure they are. Yeah, and they just get ejected. They can't even come back. Wow. Okay, so we're refitting their industry. We do actually. We probably. How long is that going to take? we can just fix everything. Honestly, frankly, we probably see. You're going down there. Okay, we've already got a guy going down. So cheap. It's such a cheap solution. We're gonna take him out next turn. I don't love this, but I'm also not gonna not do it. What was I checking? Oh, Mentar. We never got around to checking Mentar. Or did we? Oh, yeah. So we're going to max out there. Actually, we should probably do this first. It's fine. Next turn. We'll have 3 ground combats. Could you imagine? You've got literally a galaxy-spanning empire. I mean, it's not galaxy-spanning, but we all know that that's what they'd say, right? The Klakons attack the Sakras. This is their good one. I don't know that I'm going to be able to win this combat. I guess we'll see what happens. They might destroy my my I mean, I can't run. Actually, hold on. Wait, can I run? Would that just be better? Oh, they lost. Okay, yeah, you retreat. You might not... Oh, they're attacking that way. It's just everything feels so much like Master Magic, which is just bizarre. They couldn't retreat. Okay, that's fine. They're gonna bomb the planet, and then somebody else is... They didn't. Okay, so what I think is that I'm going to go in, take out their planets. I think I'm going to take out their planets, and then they're going to be wrecked. Although their main planet might not happen. Like this one, 47 to 90. I think Klakons have some sort of combat bonus. That's the only thing I can come up with. Although, since they don't have a weapon, and our combat armor is better, and we have the same deflector shield, but... Oh, come on. Don't win. That would be ridiculous. There you go. No, we're back to winning. I just wanted to scare them a little. I didn't want to destroy their entire way of life. Okay. Klakons successfully defend Euro. I think that's their main base, right? We got another one. How many people do they have on this one? Some of their bases were real small, and we could just take them. Oh, wow, 32 out of 55. Oh, this is their main base. Tau Cygni. Okay. So can we, just click. It's fine. We have them out of, that's crazy. And one more? Nope, not one more. Okay. Sisla has reached its maximum. Okay. So I think we can take Tau Cygni. So let's transport here. Yes, it's going to take them 3 turns to get there. And yes, we're going to lose like half of our fleet in orbit. And yes, they're basically... But if we can kill all their civilians, their ships just disappear, I think. And that's such a cheaty approach. And I get that. I do. I really do. Talus. you can transfer a few more. Although, actually, oh, you're still coming. I see. So 52 colony transports are going to... They've got 110 population. So what if we just sent a few more... Like so. That's going to take 2 turns to get there. I suppose that's sufficient. That might not be enough, but we're killing twice as many of them as we have. So we have 14, and let's transport half. I think we could do it with 7. Let's see. Let's see if it works. Accept. Okay, so they're sending. I think we hedge our bets. Actually, you know what? No, hold on. As long as let's just go all in. We're going all in. Well, maybe. Your population is 120. And your population is 55. So I don't even remember where everything is. Hey, you're coming down there. I don't think that these guys can win against that fleet. I'm just not sure I'm any good at space combat, is what it comes down to. So what if I, real cheekily, did the same thing here? Why are you? Who are you? Oh, I see. Just cancel whatever you're doing. I was like, why does it look like I'm attacking myself? So I could send transport these guys down here, and if I sent it, see, is it 30 max or is it 55 max? Either way, can only hold 55 million. Feel like there's a confusion there because oh, that's 69. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna lose a few. It's okay. Except, yeah, we are cheesing it. I don't normally cheese games, but I'm also very terrified of getting stalemated. Colony destroyed. Your transports attempting to land on Yarrow were all destroyed. Oh, interesting. I didn't expect that. The war has entered a darker, more primeval stage. 30. Oh, only 35, really. It doesn't look like we're going to win. Okay, so this might not be as good a strategy as I thought. It seems to work well on small planets, but it's not seeming to work on the big ones. It's fine. I can successfully defend Koldon. Do we have a colony ship somewhere, right? Could we make a colony ship? That's a Cutlass. I remember. No, I don't. I totally. I remember that ship. I remember that page number. Mentar has been terraformed. Cool. Good for you, Mentar. And okay. Should we try Koldon again? Because if they've got 45 population, and you can only send like 30 odd. You're a colony ship, aren't you? No, you're not. They're not sending a colony ship unless a ranger is a colony ship. I can't take it though because they've got those guys there. All right. Oh man. I don't know what our best bet is here. I think Arietis, have you been tapped yet? Yes, but I think you can at least do this much. Yeah, let's just transfer the whole thing. The whole kit and caboodle. We'll just move the whole thing. What's the name of that book by not CJ Sherry? The book that's written by two brothers and the author is just that both of their names portmanteaued together. It's about the oh man, I wish I could. What is the name of that? It's got the detective and he dies and he was always like corners and doors, and it's got the entity that's trying to take him over in a space center, and they got the Belters. They made a sci-fi. It was a Sci-Fi Channel series over it. I cannot remember the name of that series. Anyhow, oh, you know what? I bet you we're not doing any tech because I bet you we are building bases, which I don't want to be doing. Yeah, 34 out of 50. I don't understand why sometimes we just do... It's the random chance. I already said that it was a random chance. We... Okay, look. Hold on. You're obviously... Well, whatever. It's fine. What is that? It's got the belters, and they had that whole linguistic patois that they developed for it. What's your population? All right, we're gonna get you, Coldan. We are. Yeah, half of your population's going there. How are you doing, Rotan? Should we just try to like cheese it 100%? Like, okay, all of my citizens are like my children's. I get that, but and hear me out. Seems like a valid strategy because our population growth rate is so high. Like it's like the what is that book? It's On the Gripping Hand, Mote in God's Eye, where the population like grows so fast that they're always at war. Yeah, I can see this being a valid strategy. Like we just keep sending waves of people at you. Oh, new tech found. 270 factories captured. It's gonna take us forever to like flip the planet, but you know it's better than what they were doing. Oh, do we have another one? I'm sure we do. I've got so many transports going. The black screen is normal, by the way. It's not. Oh no, we sent way too many. I thought I was doing overkill, or I didn't think I was gonna win. Anyways, I just referenced like 3 sci-fi concepts like right in a row because I keep jumping around like an ADHD person, I think. Improved space scanner. Yeah, we don't care about that. Neutron pellet gun. Heavy particles stream. Oh, this is for ships. Improved industrial tech 6. We've got better. I remember that though. I love that. I love the iterative nature. Any game that's got like that iterative improvement, I don't need to have a different technology. Just the fact we're building factories. We have one resource, and that's factories. And then the next step is building those same exact factories, but cheaper. I love that. That's so happy. I love that. That's just great. Who is coming towards Coldan? Can I tell? I think I've got yeah. I've got this ship here. They're trying to take Yarrow back. They got how many people do we have here? Population is 30. Let's just do that. All into shield and defense and see if that's enough. I don't think it is because I think these guys are gonna get there. Oh, 2 turns. It's definitely enough. Okay. Man, who is going towards Yarrow? You're still 2 turns away, right? 1 turn. Oh, you're going there. I can't redirect you, but I could do this. Could transport half of you over there. Could you imagine? Again, 3 years on a ship to get to where you're going, only to like immediately get told, "Hey, you won. Get back on the ship. Go over there. Take out these other people." Orbital bombardment? No. Huh. Wasn't expecting that. I mean, they've got to do something. They've got all of this stuff, but that was. Sorry, I'm all over the place. I'm trying to play while I talk because I feel silly if I just stop playing to talk. It's oh man, that's not a very good ratio. It's like Josh Face says, I can either play and play kind of well, or I can talk and talk kind of well. But if I try to play and talk at the same time, I'll do both badly. And that seems to be what's happening. Although I did just beat the Clackon, so what have you done with your day? Oh, is there another? Who's attacking who now? Oh, is this Silicoid? Okay, 66 to 55. We should be able to win this, right? They've got hand lasers, but they're. Oh, come on. Come on, fight back. You can do it. I think we're at war with the Silicoids. I'm going to feel bad again if I attacked without warning. Can you imagine just the sheer cost of life in all of these battles that are going on? That just kills me. I don't... It's such a waste. Galactic News Network. Clackon Empire has been destroyed by the Silicoids. Yeah, I didn't mean to click that fast. Hey, hand lasers. There was a point in time where we would have killed for... Oh, we did kill for those. Okay. Yarrow, how would you feel about building a colony ship? 2 colony ships? Yeah. Oh, it took them so long. Okay, so we basically we've won. We're gonna keep 2 years. And how about you for a colony ship? One year. Well, in that case, here, you terraform to a Gaia, sure. And then, because if it's 2 years, it's just gonna be 2 years. How long will you take? Could you do it in 1 year? 2 years. All right. You do that. Next turn. Esper 5 has completed their shield. Actually, I want you to fix the atmosphere then. Okay. Well, this, I mean, I'm not saying it changed the game. We were always going to win because it's easy. Oh, no. They're going to try to take this back over, aren't they? Can you guys get down there in time? I don't think you can. They're probably going to destroy it, which I don't really care about. How many do you have here? It's a lot. The next question is, it's 120, but I've got a lot of people. I mean, we've seen that, right? I mean, I can just send 100 right here. So if I just were like boop, and a little bit of like boop, and then we just kind of ran with it. I mean, that's another 70. Okay, so I like my strategy that I had this game. It kind of bogged down. I don't feel like I got. That's another 65. This is maybe going to be enough because we lose 20% on each colony entry, and then because they outnumber us, we end up only. Well, sometimes we win, sometimes we don't. It's fine. We'll see what happens. What's this fleet look like? It's not really very big yet. Let's just keep growing it. See what happens. We'll go ahead and save it. Okay. And next turn. And this is a small galaxy on easy, so I'm not real worried about how it's going. I am a little nervous that we're gonna be elected. Hey, look at you. You did it. This has been FICO's comeback story. This entire playthrough was just so FICO could do what they're gonna do. Okay, you've been terraformed into Gaia, and now we want you to max out your industry. Sure, that'll work. And then what? I mean, they're obviously not, are they? They're obviously not going to bomb us, are they? I mean, they haven't yet, so I'm assuming not. Are we going to have the exact same thing where we get there one turn? We're going to get there before or after they can bomb us to oblivion. Oh, we have a colony ship too. I want that colony ship, Hugh. Oh, we have two. Well, in that case, you stop making ships. Cancel. You were supposed to be... You need to make factories? You do. Okay. So, not you. Just one of these. Go there. Accept. 5 turns. Crazy. I should really if this was a giant map, by this point we would have rebuilt the colony ship so that the colony ship was at 7 turns. So that the colony ship had nothing but, in fact, here, if we do design, and we're not going to do it now, but we could clear this. We could do special, and standard colony base is only 280 space, which I think we can get in a medium, right? And then we would do engine impulse, and then it can warp 5, and that's enough, right? Maneuver, maybe we would set this high to like class 3, sure. We might add reserve fuel tanks because that's only 46. We could do that instead of what we just did. But I think pulsar beam. Yeah, I think this is, we would do this. It's only 82 BC as opposed to what we've got now, which is fine. And we don't need to add any weapons. Yeah, I think that would be fine. Clear. All right, it did. Cancel. And yeah, let's next turn it. Is this going to be the end of the silicoids? We got the Mega Bolt Cannon. And Auto Blaster. Scatter Pack 7 missiles. We probably want some of these at some point. Fusion Rifle. We want one of those, but we're kind of... I don't know. I don't know what we want. I don't know what we want. We'll do that. Okay, so this is us landing 1 on the planet. I don't know how big it is. 48 out of 70. That was way more than 20%. Oh, they grow slower. I remember that. So they might be. Oh, we're gonna wipe them. We're gonna act. Oh, are we doing it here now? I feel bad when we accidentally win games. I mean, we were trying to win, but at the same token, right here, right now, is not what I intended to. Kind of an accident. We have a bunch of guys that are going to die because they're going to try to transport here, and we can't hold that many people. Okay, we got some new tech. We got a bunch of factories. Silicoids are gone. No, yeah, silicoids are gone. The Silicoid Empire has been completely destroyed by the Sacrons. Nuclear engines. Okay. We skipped that one. And improved terraforming plus 20. We also skipped that one. I don't think we got offered that one, actually. All right. Okay. So we are going to Yara's terraforming the Gaia environment, which means that do eco. We'll do that. And I'm expecting to get attacked by the Meklar here anytime now. But I don't actually... Not really worried about them. Fleet strength is less than ours. Technology, although I am just kind of a bad fleet admiral all around. But we've got way more planets than them. I'm going to leave them alone because I don't want them constantly attacking me while I try to take out Orion. How are you doing? Okay, so to do Orion, what we're going to do is set up another huge ship. Do we have a huge ship to do? That's Have we had enough advancement that it's worth doing another one of these? I guess is what I'm asking. Don't know. Do Zortrium, do Engines, Impulse. Wait. Oh! Oh, okay. Oh, okay. If we had had nuclear engines, those actually would have been super useful. We would have gone twice as fast. We've been doing the weakest engines the entire game, and that's not. Sometimes it's because I've chosen poorly. What is our good weapon? I think it's this one, honestly. Space 174. Or, oh no, fusion beam cannon. Just a regular one. It's only got a range of 1, though. We don't want. Don't think we want any of the rest of this stuff. I think this guy is just going to be a tank. You're just gonna. One more, done. Okay, build this guy. And who do we want to get rid of? Realistically, the Titan. No, is it the Titan? Colossus. We don't have any more Colossi. They were so good for so long. Huh, okay. And then we're going to set Arietis. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to take you. We're going to set your relocation point here. We're going to accept. We're going to take you. Set your relocation point here. Accept. And we're going to take you. And set your relocation point there. Accept. And then you are going to change your ship that you're making. Wait. Oh, I didn't. Oh, we had to hit scrap, and I just clicked on it. Okay. Yeah, so we'll scrap the Colossus in favor of whatever we're making now. Make two colony ships a turn. What is the name of our new ship? The Hydra. Yeah. Takes 10 years. That is crazy. That being said, your population's 120 and you have 480 factories. Yeah, I guess that'll work. And you are making tech. That's fine. That's, I guess, what you're supposed to do. Did we took out the silicoids. Okay. So your ecology is going to get fixed here in a second. You're making tech, as one would expect from Mentar. You're making a Gaia and building some factories, which seems counterproductive, but it is what it is. You're about to max out your industry. What is going on here? Oh, these two are. We have the colony ship headed for them. These guys can head back up here. 9 turns. And guess every ship we have, we're going to send up here. And, I mean, it kind of means that we're going to be wrecked if... So one of the things that I don't like about games like this is it seems like the computer's got an advantage because you do have a huge advantage with constantly maneuvering your ships. And then what happens... Those guys are still just... What are you doing? Can I redirect them? I'd redirect them home if I could. Although home, they're probably already... I tell you what, here's what we're going to do. Oh, you've got a population of 7. Oh, man, we're 67, 104. You're done. You're done. Maybe. Yeah, 56 goblins. Okay, it's fine. You guys can go over here. Right there. Except these guys. Oh, that's their base. That's fine. Okay, so I'm kind of keeping a couple. I guess gonna hang out here. Oh, wait. I want you guys over here now. That's fine. You go there. 5 turns. Yeah. All right. And then, what are you? Colony ship. You are Valkyrie. You are... Do I have 2 colony ships here? Cancel. Wait. No, you are... Yeah. Cancel. Fleet. Okay, yeah. Tau Cygni and 2 Altair. Okay. Next turn. We're basically just gonna spam next turn until we get a couple of those new ships. I think Talos has reached its population maximum of 135 colonists. Now it's gonna make industry. That's fine. But yeah, I'm very much a builder. I like building more than I like. You have a Titan. We want Titans? I don't even know. I don't even know how good it is. And then they're refitting the crummy ones. Esper terraformed a normal environment, the standard growth rate, which means we should be able to, yeah, make it a Gaia now. Okay. Then they've got their population maximum. Can you go to Gaia? No. How do I? Your industry. All right, that's fine. Okay. And then what else we got? That's it. That's it. All right. And then, yeah, okay. We did have 2 of them in the exact same spot. This is the part where I get a little bit bored with the game, where it's like just map up. What I'm hoping is that we even know what year it is. Game design, fleet, planets. I have no idea what year it is. Next turn. I can't believe Mentars are... Oh, build a new colony. Yes, sir. Oh, my goodness. Can I click? I was mentioning earlier, the stereo is going hard. What if I could have switched to, like, the Roland... Because you can emulate different sound cards. Tau Cygni, that's right. It smells like formic acid down here. Some goblins. Where are we? Okay. And yeah, you guys can just hang out there. That's fine. Who's making the cool new big ships? Cancel. You are. You've got 5 years left. Do you need reserve? What does that mean? Oh, it puts puts BC into that reserve. Okay, and that's how we build up that reserve. Gotcha. Okay. Next turn. We'll build like 10 of those hydras, I think. Let's see. Talos has reached its maximum capacity. I think I actually want you to build... Yeah, let's try that. Esper has been terraformed into a Gaia. They're refitting their industry. And they have reached the population maximum. And now you are building ships. Or do you need industry? No. I just want you to build ships. Okay. Next turn. Intergalactic Stargates. Okay. Shoot. Let's figure out how to deal with that. Increases the firing range of all energy weapons by 3. That's not bad. Build a new colony. Yes, it's an ecological Gaia. Why? Because we made it that and then immediately got destroyed. This is almost as good as RimWorld with the like it's a story with it's a story generator. In the year 2497, the Sakras formed a new colony. It's only 472 years from today. Can you believe where we'll be? With the development of stargates, it becomes essential to begin building stargates on all of your planets by selecting stargates in the space dock to build instead of ships. Stargates are unsurpassed for accelerating fleet deployments. I agree. So, click that. Sisla is just doing that. That's fine. Oh, wait, I do actually wanted to change that, but whatever. Orion is doing its thing, man. It's doing its thing. Yeah, that's cool. You make all the ones you want. All right. So what that means is you, my friend, you're gonna make a dragon next turn. I know, but I want to make a Stargate, and you can make a Stargate, and you can make a Stargate, and you can make a Stargate. Doesn't seem like it takes that long. Or I've just got so much production going. And I don't know if the production amount I'm making is because it's on easy mode, or if it's just, it is what it is. Stargate. Yep, that's cool. And then, wait, do you need industry by any chance? No, you're good. You're good. All right, next turn. Ariadis has finished building a Stargate. Nice. See, this is in 93. When did the movie Stargate come out? I think that was 95. Hold on, I'm going to ask Gary. Gary. Hey, Gary. When did the movie Stargate come out? $1994. Okay. So why does Master of Orion 1 reference Stargates? I'm just curious if it's gonna tell me a central thing, because the idea of a Stargate is not new, right? And obviously that Stargate didn't look like a Stargate. It sounds more like a his 1994 era was a shared soup. Older than Stargate, right? Long before Kurt Russell started dialing addresses. Yeah, Kurt Russell never dialed no address. Oh! No. I was wondering if they're going to reference Ringworld, but that's not a Stargate. So it's just generally it's a genre. Okay. Not seeing anything. All right. ChatGPT's dumb. He says stupid things. It's fine. His answer is fine. I was just curious if he was going to reference this is the one place that was doing it like that, but no. All right, and you were making hydras, and oh wait, we also wanted to. You're making ships too, right? Yeah, and we are going to relocate. Oh, we can't just yet. Okay, it's fine. It's whatever. You do you. Kaldon has reached its. That's one of the ones we took over. It's already maxed out. Can I actually here? If I do that, I do that. They should be terraforming it, right? If I, okay, you're good. Okay, you finished making your Stargate, so you can go back to making. What were you making? You were making dragons, I think. Maybe Titans? Sure, go make Titans. Let's see. You Valkyries? I don't know. Sure, make Valkyries. We'll make a ton of those. I like the little symbol there. You got a little Stargate there. I remember that. And it's right where the ship would be, so that's why it's there. Nice. Okay. Next turn. Valkyrie. All right, reaches population maximum. Okay, and then it's going to build more. Yep. That's what I'm looking for. Next turn. Improved Industrial Tech 4. Okay, well, it's kind of a little late for that. Everybody's already maxed everything out. Titanium armor. Oh, not titanium, but tritanium. Nice. That's going to help when we sneak in there. Okay. Yeah, and I was going to say, I don't think we can sneak in and take over Orion with ground troops. All right, Yarrow has made its guys. Yeah, you just make me some tech. It's fine. Mentar has reached its industry maximum. Yeah, you make tech. Yep, it only makes sense to you, right? And your population maximum. Yep. Talos has finished its Stargate. Nice, and you're gonna make Hydras, and then relocate your Hydras. Come on, relocate. No, can't do it from this window. Relocate. Right there. One turn. Nice. Stargate. Accept. All right. What is this fleet looking like? Let's get 902. Okay. That alone might be enough. No, we hardly did anything last time. The Guardian fight is kind of stinky. I don't like it. We'll try it. We'll keep going. Battle Computer Mark 7. We'll make them Mark 8, sure. It just increases accuracy. Chrysalon has finished its industry maximum, so now it's going to make tech, sure. You've made your maximum. Oh, here. Actually, you can't because we want you to finish your population growth. You made your 60 factories. Okay, now you're done. Actually, what I really want is more. Oh, we had plus 40 terraforming, and then we can't go higher than that because the next one was making Baron and Gaia. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, you have reached its maximum. It just is your maximum. Okay, planetary spending ratio. I don't want to change anything. You're special just the way you are, Esper. Next turn. Auto Blaster, an advanced neutron blaster that fires up to 3. Okay, so this is the Gatling laser, but for the neutron level tech. Hercular missiles. That's what we want. Yep, you've reached your max, so now you're gonna make tech for me. Cool. I could probably. Oh, you've been terraformed into a Gaia environment. Nice. I still want you to keep terraforming though, if you would. That's Proxima. That's where silicoids were, I think. Is that where silicoids were? Vega finally finished building a Stargate. Do you need... I keep asking this. I know I do, but you were building... Why are you so bad? That's so mean, but seriously. Oh, wait. No, lock this. Do you need to make more factories? No? I keep checking. You've got 420, right? You do. You're just kind of crappy. I don't know why. Oh, I also I didn't show this before. I loved this screen so much when we were first playing. It's so funny because I positively got this in 93, which would have made me just a little bit younger than DOW. And so I can see the things that she likes in her. They're not the same things. I'm just saying that same, like, there's this idea and I'm fixated on it that I can see her having as well. But for the things that she's fixated on. So I loved the idea of filling up these rows, of building these guys out. Now as an adult, I can look back and be like, it's good that they never let me just max everything out because then it wouldn't have been special anymore. But then you have the shield across the whole thing and it's got the gradation and it just looks neat and you can see the ships hanging out outside. Oh man. Now I look at this, the color of the stars changed based because this is a white star. That's so cool. I cannot express how much I thought that was just so cool. when I was a kid, and I don't know. I don't know. I think it's neat. All right, class 7 deflector shields. Absorb 7 damage. Class 15 planetary shield. Well, yes, sir. We got a Hydra and a Valkyrie, and they just immediately warp over there, right? Heck, let's go ahead and warp these guys over there. Just so we don't... You, I want you to go there. You can't. Why not? You go there? You can. Why can't you go there? Weird. Oh, maybe I'm missing. There you go. I was. Oh, it even warps there. Oh, no. It's right there. Okay. And then these goblins can go over there too. If we get like... We've got so many goblins over here. 952. And we've got the Hydra. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So can you only have 5 of your 6 types of ships here? That's our first Hydra that we've gotten. It looks cool. It's like a little Star Destroyer. I love how they sat down and they were like, what basic shapes could we get? Oh, we got complete eco restoration. Yes. Oh, no. Yes. Maybe. Yeah, it's fine. And then Bioterminator. No. Improved turf. Hey, I want this. I was just saying. So I was wrong. We can get better things. Okay. 5 more years. What are you looking at? You're looking at 1 more year. And we have like barely any that we have to spend on cleaning up. Now, I don't know. Okay, we got 1 Hydra, Valkyries. I don't know what the tech tree looks like for planetology. I thought I remembered you could eventually, that might, but it, I played so many of these games. One of the games you could eventually make planets out of the asteroid belt. We'll see which one that is. Yeah, I'm just gonna, I don't know how many of these we need. We are probably way overkilling this. High energy focus. Increase the firing rate of all things. Antimatter drives. Move ships at warp 7. Okay, so just out of curiosity, if I look at my fleet, specs though. Let's see, for specs, does it give me just a number? I'd like to know just generally how strong something is, but I don't see it. Yeah, these Valkyries aren't really worth it, are they? The Goblins might be, but the Valkyries kind of aren't. So I'm going to stop building those. Which one of you guys were building Valkyries? In fact, I've got to keep the... Hold on, wait, fleet. Dragons, Goblins, Titans, Hydra. I think, honestly... You know what, forget it. Let's just go attack. Let's go attack. Game. Save. Here. I don't know what we're going to do if we lose. I'm pretty sure if we lose all of these ships, the Mechlar are immediately going to attack. I'm kind of wanting to make sure we get in here before. Yeah, okay. Go do that. And then if we lose all of our Valkyrie... Actually, maybe we'll just redesign everything and make 1 of each tier ship. Next turn. Next turn. All right, Guardian attack Sakras. Continue. And I'm just going to auto it because I'm really not very good at this battle. I'm not very good at any of these battles. Oh, I'm doing tons of damage. Oh, man. That was so much easier. I was making it so hard. Okay. Never mind. It was like all built up in my head. The Guardian of Orion has been defeated by the glorious Sakura Starfleet. Furthermore, landing parties have discovered a cache of new technology on the planet's surface. Oh yeah, I remember that. Oh, I remember this. An ancient weapon of unbelievably destructive power that... What happened to... Oh, he's got a... I thought that was the screen behind him. He's got a cybernetic eye. That's funny. That inflicts 200 to 1,000 points of damage with a one-space range. That was what the Guardian had. So this is very much... Oh, combat transporters. Transports equipped with these devices have a 50% chance of beaming down on the enemy surface before the transports can be attacked by enemy ships and bases. Oh, well, you know what that means. Factories cease to pollute. Nice. Yeah, sure. Scatter pack 10 missiles. Merv versions of Stinger missiles, splitting into 10 separate warheads that each explode for 15 points of damage. Move at speed 3.5 and are guided by a +3 level targeting computer. We're not going to use any of that, though. Because we're already better than the other guy. Yeah, the tech just keeps going and going and going. And eventually you hit the point where it starts going... Okay, well, hold on. So, you make me a colony ship. Just one, please, but, you know, you are what you are. Okay, so if we can take that guy out, then we are definitely... we definitely don't need any more ships. I love how they're all still rocking the impulse drives, though, or whatever they're called. Okay, so you're all done. We're going to, except for that guy, we're going to send this back here. Except, I think that's fine. Hold on. Did you, by any chance, try to send a colony ship over? I'm going to be so mad if they try to take over my Orion. This is maybe not the best plan. In fact, hold on a second. You just stayed there. Now I'm all paranoid. So they're called like sneaky something, sneaky males, sneaky betas or something like that. It's walruses and it's the non-alpha males, and so the entire genetic diversity of the pack grows because the alpha male can't control as much as the alpha male thinks it can control, and so the sneaky males come in. There's no reason for this. We've already got better missiles. In fact, we could probably just go check it. We will in a second. Weapon technology, neutron stream projector. Sure, we'll do that one. What was I don't even remember what I was saying. But what the sneaky males. So the sneaky males, and I that's the strategy I'm using by sending in the how do I know sending in the transports? How do I know when the next... Maybe we don't get any more votes because there's only 2 of us. I love that tactic, by the way, the peaceful victory. I'm so bad at it because I can't convince myself that the computer plays fair. I can't convince myself that it's not going to make irrational decisions, I guess is what I'm saying. All right, you guys go here now. Yeah, because these guys can't sneak email us, so we're good. More technology. Titanium armor. Okay, we are definitely gonna just whoop, 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 whoop. Class 15 planetary shield. I'm not gonna... Oh, well, sure. I don't see why not. Neutronium armor. Best internal protection of any armor. Increases the hit points of a ship by 300%. Did I mention? Okay, if I make a game, I want to make music like this. Like, it's so simple to do, and you can really jazz it up, and it just takes a MIDI keyboard. I can make this happen. Improved Industrial Tech 2. None of this matters. Adds 30 to all ground combat rolls. Adding 30 to all ground attacks. Good night. What do we want to do? So many options. We're never getting here again. Class 11, personal barrier. Oh, this is the ground combat. Stasis field. Freezes a group of enemy ships. Zyro shield. Oh, tech is so cool. I want more. I mean, you immediately know what each one of those things is doing. Sounds so cool. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We are going to... How many... You've got a population of 39. You guys aren't very good at what you do, are you? We've got a population of 130. You've got a population of 90. And you've got a population of 70. Okay. We can make this work. We are going to take you. We're obviously going to go beat the game now. I was not dragging my feet. I really wanted to see what happened when you took Orion. I have taken Orion many times, I promise. But I want to see what happens if we did it. Oh, you are not actually doing that great, are you? Okay, let's see what happens if we do that. Accept 3 turns. Oh, because you're not spending on your ecology. Oh, you're not even Gaia yet. Bro, who else is not Gaia yet? You're Gaia. Okay. Yeah, you can transfer to here. Yep, done. You can only hold 90 million. That's fine. So our transport ships are like, we're so much stronger than they are. We'll transport here like that. It's gonna take 2 turns. Yeah, so it's not gonna happen at the same time. It's fine. Except now, are you transporting? I can tell where they're transporting, right? There's a line. No, I can't. Okay, well, pick that transport. Select a destination. Actually, it doesn't matter. Let's do this. Let's bring it up here. Let's real talk it. 105. How many populations do you have? Oh, Mechlon. I kept seeing Merlon. I was failing at that transport. You like that? Yes, all of them. We should be able to do that. It's fine. And then Arietis. You have 60. That's fine. We'll transport you. You can go there. This is such a cheesy strategy. You should not. I mean, I guess it would work. I could definitely, like, if I were going to make this happen, I would want to see way more calculations on how are they getting through the things. How are they, you know, because this is obviously like an end run around the rules sort of thing. I never would have tried this as a kid. Just not something I would have even considered. Population. Who's got a good population? You're not even that great. Okay, whatever. Transport there. All of it. All of it, please. So this little finger guy that you click on things with, you know, they transport the mouse into a finger. So stupid. Just it's such a early 90s thing to do because you could. Basically, it's just because you could. You had the thought of we can make it whatever we want. Well, it's like your finger, and so they're trying to like connect your brain space to how your fingers were, like, because you can consciously see that your finger's there, right? So, but it only took a couple years for us to be like, nah, that's dumb. All right, in the year 2518, the Sakras formed a new colony. Did I win or did I crash? The suspense is killing me. Nothing. It just was like, okay, you don't get to name your planet. It's got no name. I was gonna say, oh, they've got better armor. No, they don't. They do have good armor. They've got better armor than anybody else that we've fought so far. That's how it phrase it. Yeah, look, we're just tearing through them. We got the ion rifle, the personal deflector shield. I don't remember. Is any of that? Whatever. It's fine. Zordium armor is the thing that we got, I bet. $49 out of 60. All right, I don't think we can make this. Oh, Zortrium battle suits. 100 out of 100. 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 What makes it a battle suit? Oh, no. Look at them go. On Mechlon? Wouldn't it be funny if they tried to bomb me in Mechlon? Bro. Okay, we're not winning. But again, I'm just constantly shocked. Like, this is not. Okay, so the general rule is if you're gonna, like, you need like 10. What's the? Maybe Gary can give it to me. I used to have the numbers off the top of my head, but like if you're gonna siege someplace, you successfully defended. Okay, good for them. If you were in medieval times and were sieging a castle, sublight drives moves at warp 3. Hey, where were these when we were trying to ion cannons? Okay, that's fine. We can miss that. But we didn't get any of the transport techs, even as an option. Surging. No, not surging a castle. Sieging a castle. Oh, crap. I'm sorry. I should have declared war. That's my bad. I keep forgetting that we needed to do that. To be fair, I don't care. I'm just trying to hasten the end. I would like to hasten the end with you being absorbed into my empire, but that I don't think is something that the game can handle. So, blame the rules of the universe, I guess. Yep, next turn. That's fine. Which one did we take over? We took over one, right? That's a Mechlar colony. It's a Mechlar colony. Was it this one? Oh, that one's ours. Oh, they're all going there. And you're going there. 2 transports. Can we get a few more transports going, please? Transport. There. Yeah, that'd be great. How are you guys going? Can we? I don't actually want that. I want that. And then, how many are in Kaialis? Did we already try to send some guys from here? Not. It's fine. That. How about Kaialis? They've only got 12. Maybe we send these guys there. It's going to take 3 turns. It's not worth it. I don't care that much. Next turn. We're going to sneaky mail our way in there. All right, and you're sieging a castle. What ratio of attackers to defenders? Oh, hit continue. Would you need? I thought it was like 2 to 1, but I don't remember exactly. Colony ships. No! That's my Orion. We're still going to retreat. Don't bomb this place. I'm going to be mad. Improved terraforming plus 80. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, he's saying 3 to 1, and often 5 to 1, 10 to 1. That's what I was going to say. I was going to say 10 to 1 was what I thought, but then I was like, that's too much. So, 10 to 1 ratio is what you would want to guarantee that you could get in there. 2 to 1 was a bare minimum. If you didn't have 2 to 1, you just didn't even have a siege. Then we're going to win. Yeah. I'm going to click. I'm not even worried. 520 factories captured. New tech found. Oh, we didn't get the Zortium armor last time. Are we going to get it this time? Zortium. It's combat suits. I would love to design a tech tree for a game like this. 100%, it would be... If I was going to do one, I would do it, I think... 45 out of 45. I don't know if we're going to win this one. Let's see. I love the tech tree in this. Now that I'm playing it again, I remember being so disappointed that at later games that made it more complicated and you had to pick. I love the fact that you've got categories and you just pick one tech in that category. You can decide what layer you want to do it on. Excuse me. I feel bad. We're like attacking down, but at the same token, we go. Oh, death spores. I don't want. Well, it does make sense that the Mechlons would get death spores. We got battle suits. Adds 10 to all ground combat rolls. Oh, okay. Sislaw has finished completing that thing, and now you're going to terraform. I want you all the terraforming. All the terraforming. You all the terraforming. Yep, done. Okay. What are we waiting on? One more turn, and we're gonna take. Is Mechlon the only? No, we took Mechlon. Who are we missing? That's ours. Oh, that's theirs. 45. Who's going here? Are you going here? No. I can't change the destination. Are you going there? Yes. You got 95 to their 45. I think we'll be okay. One turn. Next turn. Bloop, 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 bloop. No, don't orbital bombard me. That's not like it's not your base. I cannot, like, the sheer imagination runs wild in this game with the Mechlons, and I'm not so interested, but like the Cylons, like I'm less interested in the Clacons. That's whatever, but like everything about this is just imaginative with the like different kinds of armor and battle suits, and like you just see the little representation of it. You don't see the whole thing. Anyways, we just won. It's fine. We won. It's a winning day. All right, end screen. Escorted by an honor guard, High Master Guanar returns to Orion, throne world of the ancients. The Galactic Imperium has been reformed. With some X-Wings. I like how he's wearing, they always wear a hood, so that way they don't have to, like, do a different... Oh! Look at that. The universe is mine, and all shall bow before the might of Guanar, Master of Orion, Master of the Universe. You guys have been like 400 years. Awesome. And galactic music. Oh, well, another millennium serving under a ruthless tyrant. Oh, is it a different ending based on how you win? That's kind of cool if that's the case. Okay, that was Master of Orion. I want to do real quick. We're gonna. I don't even think that the game is. I think it's gonna crash on us. Difficulty. We're gonna go all the way up to impossible. Yeah, and we're still have 5 opponents. And I just want to take a quick look at how the game is different. I really enjoyed this. I really enjoyed going back. I love the tech. I forgot how much I loved the tech. This time we are Cylons. And we're going to be green. And our guy's name is Takao. Homeworld is Mentor, obviously. Excuse me, as one does. Because of Mentlar, Mechlar, Sislar. They were super creative with the naming. Everything else they were creative with, but the naming, man, they just really takes the cake. I think it's Mirar. What were the other ones? House Signy. Of all things. Okay, so we can see the map right off the bat. And there's just actually not that many more planets, to be honest. But there's, okay, actually, I'm looking at this going, I don't know if I want to play. I loved my little advanced civilization. I want to, oh, man. All right, let's just play chill. Just play chill. We'll send the colony ship out. We'll send the scouts out. I don't think they can get to all the places, but we'll send you there. And we'll send you... I'm expecting to die, is what I'm expecting. We have kind of a bit of a buffer because these ones are hard for us to get to. So like the colony ship, can't quite reach it. We'll go like that. And yes, accept that. Now, I did realize as we were playing, We want to crank up. Wow, it's already at waste. We want to crank up our industry as fast as possible. Like any, actually, we want to we want population. Let's do the population first. Well, maybe not. Maybe we do want to just because we don't have enough production. Oh, we need everything. This is why I didn't want to. I want to start over and see what the huge universe is like and how it is gonna wreck us. But at the same token, we'll see. We'll see. Next turn. Boop. See, I see that, and I think it's actually sparkling. And then that's it. We just next turn a bunch, I guess. We don't get to. Oh, that's right. These first ones are. Why do these not start at equal? Huh. Honestly, kind of want to try planetology and just crank up planetology and see if we can't. But then construction, and we get the factory waste, we get better factories. The computers lets us, yeah, it's the computers that give us better factories. We'll just do even across the board. I can't imagine there's a better strategy than that. Let me rephrase that. There is definitely a better strategy. There's a better min-max strategy where we pick one technology, we go all the way down to a certain level, and then we switch to a different one and go all the way down. But I have to have like a list of the technologies in front of us to even begin to guess what that would be. And I'm not gonna do that because that's not fun. And next turn. There's just nothing to do. Last time it took us a little bit to go through the first few turns because I was trying to refamiliarize. Ooh. Yes. But I don't love it. Last time we were building okay, look. That particular one of the tones is grating on my ears a little bit. Okay. Hyboria, sure. That doesn't bode well. I like when you can set it as like every planet is super. It's a super producer. Okay, you are gonna need to realistically just spend all your money on population. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. Oh my goodness, it doesn't have anything. Weak sauce. Okay, let's go. Next. The fact that we can take this. Oh, see. I could have gotten that one. No, actually, I don't think I could have. I think that was 4, and we can only go 3 away. Nothing in that one. That's good. All right, and then go ahead and jump down here. I like the fact that you're limited by how far away it is from habitable planets. And I send you up here. I can, but I kind of feel like maybe we'd be better off checking these out. And I know I'm bouncing back and forth a little bit. I should have gotten that one instead last time. That's fine. So that one's fertile. We'll try to send a ship to a colony ship there. How are our planets growing? +3. Hyboria is not going to grow at all for a really, really long time. All right. We'll let this guy get up to full population. We might let it get up to full factories. And then we'll start looking at... We aren't producing any tech yet, but we want to build some colony ships. It's the only way to survive in these games. I think is what we as a collective hobbyist group have decided. Is you gotta grow fast. You gotta grow hard. Did I not send you to explore, buddy? I'm sorry. Here, go. Have fun. Accept. Next turn. Hostile environment. Population growth is halved. It's toxic. I don't think we can even land on it. Is that what I remember? Is that what I remember? I think that's what I remember. So that's good. That means nobody else can use it either. We're gonna run back up over here. And I know that that's like the most unoptimal route is what we picked. Hey, population is 4. Nice. And it's oh, it still hasn't built even one factory, I don't think. Low production is 2. Nice, nice. Okay. You are not even close. Not even close. All right, next turn then. Man, I feel like we should be doing some tech, but at the same token, we gotta get our population up. There's only one line between clean waste and population. All right. I think this is okay. Well, we'll get it to full population and then we'll jump over and build a ship. Scouts explore a new system. It's got minimal atmosphere. That's fine, I guess, but we're not really doing great for options, are we? Turns. I also like when you can set them to auto explore. I don't need to care that much about each individual star, especially on this huge map where there's so many stars. I like this screen too, all the colors. That's how space should be, all the colors. Got green stars. I remember just poring over this. Okay, wide range of planetary types, but then a red star, poor planets. Oh, we don't want that. Okay, but the yellow stars. Oh, Terran and Subterran. We want Terran planets. Yeah. White. Oh, mineral rich, lifeless planets. We want mineral rich though, right? Like trying to figure out which kind of star we wanted to go to. Atlantis. Were there any other colors? I don't think there were. Yellow, Terran and Subterran. There's white, right? Blue stars, mineral rich or lifeless. Wasn't there a white star? Apparently I can't find them though. Whatever, it's fine. Oh, I clicked next turn twice. Yeah, it's already starting to bog down. So what's happening here is DOSBox is set to limited clock speed. It's set to 300 megahertz. Is that right? Gotta look. Oh, see here. Oh, hey, it's exactly it. It's a hostile environment, but it's mineral rich. Nice. It's a population max of 25. Awesome. I'm already looking at how many hours in my mind. What was that? It was 3,000 cycles. I don't know what that means offhand. CPU speed 3,000 cycles. Oh, 3. It's set to 3 megahertz. That can't be right. 3 kilohertz, 3 megahertz. Huh. I don't know what that means. Please look up what 3,000 cycles means as the clock speed in DOSBox. It is 3 megahertz. It's roughly, well, it's 3 MIPS. Oh, it's 3 million instructions per second, which is not exactly a megahertz. Okay, feels like 12 to 25 megahertz. Okay, that makes much more sense. I was like, because I would have been playing this on a 20 megahertz machine back in the day. Back in the day. So it can't possibly be 3,000 megahertz. Well, I knew it was 3 megahertz. But 3 doesn't make any sense. It can't be 3 kilohertz. That's just not a thing. So, anyways, yeah. 3 MIPS or 3,000 MIPS. No, 3 MIPS. 3,000 mil. Huh. I don't know what it means, actually. I already lost it. It's fine. It's fine. I should know it offhand, but I don't want to think about it anymore. All right. You are taking a long time to get up to speed, buddy. You are, however, building a lot of factories, which is good. Growth +1. What is did your growth slow to plus? It did. That's why it's taking so long. Okay. So Hyboria is fine. You're fine. Everything's fine. You're doing fine. If I switch you from industry to population growth, you're still at +4. Let's do this a couple of times. I don't know that we want more population than we have factories, though. I don't know what the stats are offhand, because it could be that the number of factories you have is how much you're producing. But see, no, because we went up the number of populations we're making. So let's go 2 more turns. 2 turns isn't going to hurt anything. Oh, I guess I could have these ships be exploring still, too. Did we already explore you? We did. We did. I don't think actually you can go anywhere else, can you? Maybe you can go up here. Oh. I can definitely tell it's slowing down, though. And I also get a kick out of that jerkiness is... Wait, did I already check this one? No. Okay, cool. The jerkiness is like a hallmark of the older stuff, and we just would have taken it for granted that like that's how games go. How come you can go there? Maybe they've got further range? I don't know. I don't know. Next turn. Wait, what's your population? 11. Okay. So I can only have 30 factories. It's not going to ever be great. One more turn should get me max population here. Yep, there we oh, that was it. All right. Planetary spending ratios may be changed. Yeah, it's fine. Click. What is your factories? 94. If I set you to building me a colony ship, could you do that? 5 years is an excellent range of time, except I forgot to lock the ecology. 6 years. That's fine. 6 years is fine. And then Hyboria is going to get max population here in a second. I think we actually need to get the factories up to maybe get the factories up to 30. But I'd like to start switch. Actually, can we do that? We can. Yeah, let's set that there. That'll work. That'll work. Next turn. Maybe next turn. There's next turn. Yeah, somebody did something interesting that turn. Next turn. Oh man. Oh, it's lagging. Okay. You are almost full, but we've got technology going. That's sufficient for me. Next turn. Where did we want to build our planet? We probably should have figured that out before we started building colony ships. We are going to basically do the same thing as last time, though. Okay, we got a desert. I can live with the desert. We are going to have our main planet here just crank out colony ship after colony ship. And basically, all the other planets are going to become the powerhouses. And the main one is it just shoots out more colony. Can you go there? No. Can you go there? No. Can you go all the way down here? Yes. It'll take you forever, but that's fine. We're kind of looking around, seeing if we can't sniff out some of our neighbors. Next turn. I should figure out where we want to go. I think that green star right there is probably a good one. Just don't remember where. Okay, I'm lost. Planet. Mentar. Okay. I want to go here. Nope, can't. So can we go here? Another minimal, but I guess that'd be okay. That one's dead. We do want to go there, but we can't land on it yet. We want to go there. We can't. Oh, there is one of them is faster population. Fertile. Population max 65. We'll go there. That's the one we want. We can't reach it. We can't reach it because it's 4 parsecs away and we don't have the technology yet. Oh, that's so rough. We have to go to Danubius. It's the only one we can reach. Oh, that's harsh. That's so harsh. All right, it's gonna take forever. The Cylons got a kind of a rough start last time too. I mean, we weren't the Cylons, but this one is just taunting me right out of our reach. We are actually probably want to move this guy back down here. Well, it's fine. It's gonna take a minute because I bet you we can explore some of these other ones while we're out here. Nothing there, nothing there. It's fine. Next turn. All right, we got 1 colony ship. Now, if I were designing this, what I would have done is had a grid, and each one, that way I wouldn't have to calculate. I could just do like an L1 distance between any one and another. But I don't know exactly how they'd handle it. See, this is the one that was, hold on, don't go anywhere yet. Everything's taking an extra second after I click on it because it's the huge map. I don't know if I mentioned that before. I know I was complaining about this speed, but it's because it's a huge map. It's because I've got the expert or the impossible difficulty, which means it could either, if it's impossible difficulty, it's either it just cheats on behalf of, like, they start with 2 planets, they start with a full planet, something like that. Or it could mean that, let's see, do we want the industry to go up? Realistically, probably. Yeah, let's just do that because it'll cut down the number of times it takes. I don't know. I had a whole grand plan for how we're going to do this, and now I'm kind of chickening out. Okay, Inferno. I don't mind that, but it doesn't help. Okay, where... Oh, did you already make it there? You did. Okay, can you make it here? Can. Well, that's fine. We'll do that. Yeah. So with the impossible difficulty, it's either just play down cheating or it's got a better expert system. I think this is really way too early to have huge expert systems for the AI. It's probably just got a real basic if then, which means that to make it impossible, it uses the same AI, but it just cheats for him. But it would still be cranked way down in speed because each one of those planets is something that each one of the AIs has to consider. It's still cycling through the big linked list of all. That's right. This is back in the era when they would have been programming with linked lists. Don't think they would have been using C++ at this point. I'm betting this is all. Well, I can ask. Let's check. Check to see. What language was Master of Orion 1 programmed in? I don't think it was BASIC. I don't think it would have been C++. I don't think it would have been Pascal. It had to, I would guess. Oh, it does say C with assembly. Yeah. That makes sense. But it would have been, oh, yeah, no, 93. Yeah, no, 93. I can see that. I was thinking, I was stopping at C++ and just not even going back further. I can see C++ being, oh, we have a Terran. We want that one. It's only 75, but that's fine. Where are you going? No, where are you going? Oh, you're 1 turn away from there. Okay. You found a good place. right? That's this one. Cancel. But it's 6 parsecs away, so we definitely can't get there yet. Can you get here? No. Can you get down here? Yes. Go ahead and go down there, and then we'll figure out where you want to go from there. Blue star. Oh, we already seen blue stars. I could have sworn there were white stars. Yellow stars. That's a blue star. Blue star. Yeah, so actually, in reality, of course, all blue stars are really just yellow. They're not really burning blue. It's from the spectrographic analysis that they do, but it's not really blue. It's just that some of the elements are burning blue, and so they call it that because it makes it easier to. But even then, they've stopped using that sort of nomenclature. Yeah, we'll build a colony. Oh man, that hum. I gotta get a MIDI synthesizer. There's no two way around it. I need this synthesized sound in my life. 2327. The Cylons form a new colony. Danubius. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And then I'm not sure I can keep this up. We were playing Jade Empire a while ago, and I couldn't. It was fine the first day I was playing it, and then the second day, man, something changed. Okay, how many its production is 194, it's got 140 factories. Do we wait 6 turns or to build a ship, or do we I think we build a ship. We really got to get cranking on actually, I just realized we also there's an extra ship. Is that an extra ship? Or is that my ship? Who are you? Humans. What? No. No humans allowed. Well, it's a dead planet, so they can't go there. But still. Why can't you? Oh, you're already going there. Okay. Well, no, you're not. You're going there, but you're in flight is the point. Okay. So, this guy here is just going to have to grow a little bit. But I was going to look at Hyboria. That's right. I was going to look at Hyboria. And you have got 9 factories. What is taking so long on the tech front? It's just, we're just slow. We only have 7 research total. I love how it's BC, like Bitcoin. But like, what, 20 years, 25 years before Bitcoin was a thing? But like in the future, BC is the, what's, oh, ecologically fertile. We want that one too. But I don't think we can get there yet. Maybe we can. It doesn't matter, honestly, the fertility. A human colony. What? They got, oh. No. That's, oh, they got the good one. They got Zendala, no less. That's my favorite planet. No, I'm kidding. I don't have a favorite planet. I just, oh. Oh, man. Oh, man, the humans are all over the place. How are they getting... Okay, see, this would be like an example. How are they possibly able to have their ships so far out? They get cheat. They get +1 to range or something. +2, +10, because it's impossible mode. That's okay. We could still outmaneuver them. I have no idea. I don't think I've got the patience to go there. I was kind of hoping that they would like attack right away. But I don't even think... I think it would be a slog just to lose at this point. Which is maybe a... Oh, hey. Wait. We need to move you over here. No, why not? Oh, you're still trying to get back. Okay, fine. All right, fine. What were you again? We're trying to find. That's a dead one, so we can't go there yet. Can go. Nope, can't go there. Are we out of planets we can? No. This one's dead, right? Oh, nope, but it's toxic. We can't even go anywhere else. Rough. we might be out of luck. Okay, so we're gonna build this colony ship, and we'll just hold on to it, I guess. You're building yourself up. You're building yourself up. I think we're gonna set you there. We're gonna bring that up like that, and that's gonna because the tech doesn't seem to be going anywhere. So 2 more turns, and then you are gonna go back to building industry, and then we'll go up to tech. Our strategy has failed. We're basically landlocked. Yeah, it's a hostile environment because it's radiated, but it is mineral rich. Okay. Wow. Okay. Wow. Wow. Okay. I was not expecting that, if I'm honest. Yeah, we either need to expand our range. Wait, hold on. Have we already explored this one? I don't like the fact that they've also probably explored more of the area than I have. That's not cool. Oh, okay. So we need to expand our range, or we need to get the technology to do dead or toxic planets. I don't think toxic. I think toxic is a little harder, a little higher on the tech tree. But we'll see what pops up. Okay, next turn, and we'll get the colony ship that's just gonna hang out. Really, Bulrathi? You don't already have ships, do you? No. Okay, good. I love how you can front at them. It doesn't matter, but it makes me feel better to know that I attacked, but they ran. Bulrathi are a pain because you lose on the ground invasion of them every time, so you have to. Well, at least that's what I remember. You have to like bomb their cities. There's just no way around it. All right, next turn. This is a kind of a slow start. It's not helping that every action takes an extra 40%. I think we just keep going. We have to build out our industrial base. We probably need to build our defense right away, but that doesn't matter too much because we don't have enough missiles or enough tech to get anything good yet. So we'll hold off on that. But I will need to do that earlier than I would normally have done it because, bad guys gonna be bad guys. We found a new environment. No, new solar system, but it's a hostile environment. And that means that we can't do anything there. I don't think I remember them all being quite so... Have I been here? No. Okay. So 6 parsecs should be our limit until we get the next tier drives. Come on. Down there. What have we explored in here? Have we explored this one? No. Well, then why aren't you exploring there? There you go. 2 turns. Oh, man. How are you doing? 2 more turns. 2 more turns. 24. Yep. And you are... Is it 21? Is that right? No, 16. Okay, so you've got like a lot of turns before you finish. And you are just getting started, aren't you? Next turn. Yeah, I can't even build a aggressive fleet because there's nobody aggress. Next turn. And this one should pop up the notice saying it's full on industry. Uh-oh. Humans attack Cylons. Oh my. What is this? Oh, it's a colony ship. Okay. Well, let's it's gonna run away. Good. No colonizing my area. This is all mine. He was going to try to colonize it. Maybe he could. Mentors reached his max. Yeah. Okay. All right. Look, now we're at tech at 208. Nice. So it was worth waiting and just cranking up. I'm pretty sure that was worth it. Well, I guess we'll see. Hey! Oh, that's a fun little... Oh, he's got an extra eye. He's got a cybernetic third eye. We don't care about that. We kinda don't care about either of those. Oof, both of these, probably that one. Class 2 deflector shields, improved eco restoration, or controlled barren environment. Let's do barren environment because I don't remember which one was which. And then in here we decided we were going to do the maximum ones, right? Yeah, and I don't care. I really don't like the missiles in this. I think I've decided. Okay, so we should be, as soon as we get a little bit more tech. Darlocks. Oh no, I don't like fighting the Darlocks. They always spy on you and mess you up. Okay, we found another hostile environment. Now where? I don't think we can reach that one. No. I don't think we can reach that one. Oh, we can, but we've already been there, right? We have. Okay, so you just hang out here for a minute, and I'll have something for you to do in a bit. I think right now... Okay, so right now we decided you are going to keep going until you get full. You need to grow your population. And that doesn't even matter. Okay. I gotta stop trying to fiddle with this. Okay. Yeah, so this one's making 6 tech, whereas Mentar is making 208. So it's definitely worth it. I mean, even when you average it out, took, what, 30 turns, 40 turns? It was definitely still... well... I mean, if we did 30 or 40 turns to get to that point, and then we go another 30 or 40 turns, it definitely... the longer we go, the more it leans towards it was optimum to go this direction. Now, tech-wise, how long? We want construction. That's this one here. See, why are some of them... Oh, because we did different levels of the technology. That's right. Just going to keep next turning it. This is... Honestly, this is the first time I can remember in a very long time beating it and then immediately going, I want to go again and see what happens if. Now, I've immediately kind of lost interest because of how tedious the turn transition is, and I remember that. I almost always used to play as a even now, if I pulled up I think Civ 7 is the one that just came out. If I got first, I'd have to get it. I didn't bother. But I'd have to get Civ 7, and then I'd immediately put like the largest size map, which is fine until, you know, mid to late game when everybody's got like a billion cities. Wait. Why did it bump up to 210 RP? We didn't gain anything, did we? Hey, reaches interesting maximum of 30 factories. Nice. And then the rest is going towards technology. Okay, cool. So if I go like this, it is waste. Okay. I don't remember it being quite that bad. It's really nice when they eliminate the waste, isn't it? We are almost certainly not going to be able to get to Orion first in this one. Controlled barren environment. Oh, hey. Improved eco restoration. Improved terraforming. That's probably our best bet. Controlled dead environment. Nope, that's our best bet. Oh. 800 for eco restoration. Oh, you know what I just realized? We can't even do it yet because we've got to build the ship. I think we have to do this one. Okay, let's look and see. we have any barren planets nearby? That one's toxic. That one's no planets. That one's dead. So the barren doesn't even help. That one's 4 away. Soon we'll get the. Yeah, that's actually probably going to be our best approach is propulsion. Taking a little bit though, isn't it? Next turn. Oh, deflector shield. Oh no, this is the one that I thought I was going to be. Personal deflector shields. Okay, that's the fighting one. That's +10. Next turn. There's no place to go, nobody to talk to, nothing to do, just waiting. I can definitely see why they would have had to improve the formula, though. I love the formula of the game. I coming back to it and knowing everything that we know in the last 32 years of game development, I am still 100% here for. Oh, you know what? We should. Nope, I'm not gonna bother. Not gonna bother. Okay, you have got to be growing, or you're useful for anything. Your growth is 2, so it's gonna be another 22 turns before you get there. Factories is going to be, at this point, 80 odd turns. Oofda. Come on. Next turn. I got to stop spending so much time in each turn. I just got to keep cranking through, which of course leads to other issues, but it's just, we got to go. We got to go. Move. Did I mention this was done in assembly? That is crazy. Like, if this isn't, if I haven't mentioned it before, I teach computer science. That's what I do when I'm not here. Right now, part of what I'm doing is avoiding doing some writing I need to do for one of my classes, write some lessons up, and industrial waste. Good. Yes, I do actually want to drop that. Don't want that. I do want the industrial tech 8. That, my friends, is the shark. No, that's the war cat. I don't know. I don't have the. I don't. Did I mention? Oh, I put it in the description. So I'm I'm in there. I'm talking. My dad lives with us. He moved in a few years ago, and I'm talking to him, and I'm going, "Hey, I just streamed a game last night that's 32 years old. It's really weird when you can phrase something like that. Like, I love the game, but it's weird to be like, it's the game, this computer game is older than 40% of the population of the planet. That's weird. I can't get my head around that. The fact that I have visceral memories of playing this, books is kind of one thing. Like, I've read, 800, several thousand-year-old books. That's kind of just, it is what it is. It's books, words on a page, and the communication. But the fact that this experience of playing this game is still here as a thing that can be experienced, and it's much more of experience than reading a book. It's weird to me. It's so weird. Anyway, so I mentioned it, and he was like, "Oh, Master Ryan, you guys used to play that all the time. I remember that game." And I was joking about the copy protection, because the copy protection is easy. The copy protection is almost certainly done in assembly. It had to have been, because that's easy to do. And you just well, no, I guess you could have done it in C faster, and that part wouldn't have mattered. So they wouldn't have had to optimize it. So they might have done it in C, because the memory structures would have been so much easier than trying to do it in assembly. But again, it depends on their how their company was done at that time, because they might have had the copy protection already set up, and the ability to reference databases in memory. That could have been data stores, I guess they might have called them. Anyways, the copy protection. So you just go in there, and if you get the answer right, great, returns a true, right? They pass the copy protection. If you get the answer wrong, great, you just switch it so that it returns a true. You literally only had to go in there and change 1 bit in the code, and that's way easier than stopping it. Like, 1 bit is changing it from a false to a true when you get the wrong answer. Maybe as much as we had 8 answers there, so maybe as many as 7 bits you had to change, but definitely no more than like a byte. um, of data. That's all you had to do and then you could just release it exactly as is. As opposed to if you got rid of that screen entirely, you've got to go in there and change function calls and change jump locations, and then you got to check and make sure that there's nothing else because that was the age of spaghetti code. So there are 1,000 other things that might have gotten checked in there. So I like the fact that you just click it and you get the wrong answer. Anyways, I'd mentioned to my dad that there was this copy protection thing in there before I could explain that it just always marked you as right. He was like, "Oh, do you need the manual? We still have the manual." And he was like, "Let me go to the file cabinet. I can go get it. And just give me 5 minutes." I was like, "Whoa, whoa, 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 whoa! It's fine. It's okay. Here's what happens." I just thought it was funny that we still have all the old manuals for all these games from decades ago. Anyways, that's my story. Anyways, oh, and what I was saying is so the programming. I talked to people about programming in assembly. I was never really. I wanted to. I always wanted to. I always wanted to be the guy who's like talking ones and zeros to the computer. I've got a student right now who tells me things that I remember saying when I was learning programming. Um, and gosh, this is so slow. I should probably honestly just set the text so that in fact we're gonna do that next turn. I don't know why I didn't do that before. Unless, oh, it's already there. We'll get it. We'll get it this next turn. It's fine. Right? Yes. Oh, wrong one, buddy. Oh, there we go. Deterring fewer range. Okay, okay. Now the game starts. Oh, and Gatling lasers. Fancy. Okay. We don't care about any. Oh, that's the one. We want that. 3 factories per population. Inertial stabilizer. +2 defense, +1 combat speed for maneuvering. Actually, wait. 2 classes of maneuverability. I don't think we want the iridium. I think we want the inertial stabilizer. We neutron pellet gun. Ion cannon is probably our best bet. Okay. So we're gonna lose access to our technology for a little bit. Actually. Peace unto you. Oh, you colonized one of my planets. Is it that one that I was gonna go to next? Oh man, I would be so frustrated if you colonize my fertile steppe planet. Where did you colonize? Oh wait. Oh, it's not that he colonized, it's that our range is now there. The only reason we could scan it before was because our ships have got the extra 3 on it. But now we can go exploring all sorts of places. Okay, you go that way, and you're mine, right? Yes. I think that's the one we want. Oh no, we've already checked that one. Well then go here, go here. Let's go in that little cloud there. So yeah, I was never really a assembly programmer. I've always wanted to. But looking at some of the stuff that people do here, man, it is crazy. Like game programming in assembly, I know how to do it. I can. I've never had the patience for it. That is so much. Okay, how much are you? 4 years? All right, all right. We are gonna tear everything up. Although I kind of want to know, are any of these barren planets? Because Inferno, that's unexplored. You're Terran. That's 6 parsecs away. We can't quite reach that one. That one's radiated. Dead. Dead. Those are the 2 we want. But to do that, we're going to have to get the tech, which is planetology. And frankly, I think, well, we've got other planets we could do. Let's go ahead and do this, because that's really, we really want to crank out our research. You. I think you're actually at max for your industry. Yeah. That was future tech is what we were seeing there. Okay. You are slowly gaining your population, slowly gaining your industry. How many factories do you have? 28. That is so slow. It's probably because I'm taking so long in every turn. But we are getting there. We are gonna be so many, and then we're gonna get to the point where it's too many planets to manage, and that's where this game kind of really starts to bog down. Is this an okay planet to go to? Oh, you know what I just realized? It's is we get access to them as communications targets when we can when our fuel ship range is in their wheelhouse, or it can get to their planets. But we can't see anything about their planet until we get the sensors to do that. Okay, where else can we go? The answer is, I think realistically, I keep saying realistically, a cool guy. Do we go up there? I think so. Although we might have already been able to reach that one. We have not, so that's cool. That is 5 parsecs. It is in range, so we definitely want to do that. Next turn. Yes. Finally, we have broken out of our confinement. We don't need to worry about that as humans down there. Well, until they randomly start attacking us for no reason. Year 2358. Reticuli, sure. New system. Darien is a minimal planet system. Hey, stay clear of our... They just don't like anybody. It's... Screw you, buddy. Your existence makes me ill. Oh! Your face makes me ill. Oh! We do not talk about their mothers. That's crossing the line. Okay. Oh, that's... Oh, wait. We want to go here. We're going to go... In fact, we're going to go here real quick. Yeah, you just... Actually, hold on. Let's see. This one is a minimal. Maybe we just do that one. That one's toxic. I don't know what that one is. 3 years to make another ship. Let's go to the one we know is going to be good, because it's taking 6 turns to get there. And you are an Inferno. You are Terran. It's 6 parsecs away, though, so I've got to get the dead planet onto this one first. Oh, no. One of these is... Darlock fleet. All right, you're going up there. You're going to take 10 turns. That's fine. Oh, wait, I didn't look at Reticuli yet. GNN. Census. Whoa! Oh, man. I have been doing nothing but trying to grow my population. That doesn't bode well. Like the Bullrothi are going to be a higher, the Beklar are going to be a higher tech. In fact, let's see. Does it tell me if I go to the... Sometimes it will, sometimes it won't. I go to races and I go to status. It only tells me in here. Fleet strength, we're the last. Technology, we're last. Production, we're last. Total power, we're last. Planets, we're last. Okay, we've already lost. That's all there is to it. That just sucked all the fun out of it. Yeah, we had a bet. Okay, so we're going to call it. I think we're going to call it. There's no point in playing. Well, okay, there is. We could see how well we can do. We could always turn it around, but we're so far behind already. And it comes down to the fact that this only planet we could get to only had a 15 population. The second one only had 45, and we're still not, because it's a minimal planet. I just don't think we got the population growth out of it. So we finally got to Reticuli, and I think if we had targeted our tech better, we might have done better. But I just don't know what we could have done better. So I think I'm gonna call it here. Tomorrow, hopefully, but sometime soon. Actually, my mother-in-law comes into town tomorrow, so we'll see. We'll see whether I stream more or less because of that. We will bump up to Master of Orion 2. And honestly, at this point, it is entirely feasible for me to go, no, I like Master of Orion 1 better. I would bump up the speed of the game to like 4,000. I think it's probably got a locked clock cycle. My guess would be that that's why they made it so slow. But yeah, so I appreciate you for hanging out with me, and until next time. Hold on, what's going on? There it is. Takes me a second. I all tapped out. Yeah, I'll catch you.